What's some advice to our moms about how to teach critical thinking? I mean, moms get the book, but I just kind of want to follow up on that. What's your advice as you wrote this book that is so important to teach our children to be critical thinkers? What are some of those steps?
Well, I think it's really important and this is kind of how I speak with my own children, is and especially when we were going through the pandemic, I would show them things like there's a person driving in their car with a mask on and they're alone, and I would ask them,
And the windows are rolled
right,
up.
and the window, like
Yes.
all of that. And I would ask my kids, I would say, like, does that make sense to you?
Right.
What is that person scared of in that
Right.
moment where they have a mask on alone in their car? What do you think they're doing that for? What is it that they're afraid of? And does it make sense? And I would point all of those different things out. And I've actually included all of that in my book.
Yeah.
Especially even like, for instance, during the pandemic when and we saw this a lot in California, that you had to show vaccine cards in order to get
Yeah.
into a restaurant or into a store, and then or you had to wear a mask going into a restaurant. You had to wear a mask going into a restaurant, but then once you sat down, you could take your mask off and you could eat. And does that make sense?